diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada.
I love the ocean.
I love real dirty things.
I love to go fast.
I love to plant saplings.
I love the whole world
and all its craziness. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada.
I love some redstone.
I love my zombie friends.
I love hot lava.
I love how this game ends.
I love the whole world. It's such a brilliant place.
Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada.
What do you get if you cross a book, a feather, and some ink? That's right, a pink furry rabbit. Wait, what? Oh no, wait, sorry, this is the wrong bit of paper. Oh yeah, a book and quill. The book and quill is an item in Minecraft that's made using the aforementioned recipe. A book, a feather, and an ink sac, placed in any fashion in the crafting area. This means you can craft book and quills on the go. This item can then be written in up to 256 characters per page and up to 50 pages long. This means you can write up to 12,800 characters. This is useful for leaving messages for friends, making notes and adventure maps, or just writing a diary about your Minecrafty days. You can copy and paste text into books as long as the text is less than 1 page in length, which makes it easier to type things outside of Minecraft then copy it in. Once you've typed out your message, you can either hit done, which will save your book for later, or you can hit sign, which will allow you to name and sign your book, turning it into a written book, which glows purple and can be left to read later.
this footage online. You know, the kind of shots they get. The shots they get are really nice. Especially the opening ceremony when they zoomed in on like random Steve and everyone just clapped.
You're welcome. And now, ladies is back.
Hello again. Did all of you have fun at MineCon 2012? Marcus, how was this weekend for you?
This weekend was very hectic and very fun. I'm so grateful a lot of you, or all of you actually showed up.
Jens, what about for you?
Oh, I'm so exhausted right now, and it's because it has been so much going on, and so many people, and so much fun. I'm very happy to see you all, and I wish I could actually have more time to see the rest of you.
So before we start today, the first thing I want to tell you is a huge thank you. So many of you came from, well, all around the world. There was a small percentage here from France, which means everyone else traveled and traveled and traveled. Everyone on the Mojang team is completely humbled that you would take your time, spend money, and come to an event like this, and we are just so grateful to have you all here, mainly because it wouldn't be nearly as awesome without this crazy crowd. So give yourselves a round of applause. I wanted to let you know that like last year, we'll take a picture of the team and have all of us sign it digitally so that we can send it to you in the closing email in probably a week or two. So everyone will have something that, as long as you all don't post it all over online, it will only be for the people that are here. So we would have loved to sign autographs the whole time, but it would have prevented anything else from happening pretty much. So to those of you who were able to get it, that's awesome. To those of you who weren't, you'll be able to have that special picture of the whole team, and we really appreciate you being patient on that subject. But now we had a build contest. Now these were epic builds with the theme of Paris adventure. Yes, that was my idea. And the three winners who are hopefully in the room, I have a slide with their names that will be appearing. This is first, second, and third place, but we haven't told which is which. So if you are one of these three people, can you come up towards the front, please? And we're gonna play you a video of what they made right now. that contest was, oh, we're getting very dark. Hi. It was very difficult picking the top 3, and as you can see, they did an absolutely incredible, incredible job. So let's see, I think you said you are Tweakscape? So you won 3rd place. What kind of inspired your builds?
Well, basically, as the idea was Paris Adventure, so I didn't want to go with like just a monument within the city. I just wanted to base it upon the sort of thing you see within the city, and I just placed around it various sort of facts about various French adventurers or people who made an impact upon France, and yeah, that was basically the inspiration, the basis upon it all. Yeah.
It was incredible, and then you are tasty crabs, yes, okay. And what about yours? How did you kind of come up with your idea other than just the theme?
I didn't want to go with the typical Eiffel Tower, however, and I thought, what would you not see in France, but you would see in Paris? So I went for a chateau, and I just started building, and I made that.
It was incredible, and so then we have our 1st place winner. Tell everyone your name.
Overraptor.
So how long did it take you to build? It actually took the video a long time to go through all of what you built. How long did it take?
I basically spent all my free time outside of work for the week and a half that it was running, and a long time.
That's awesome. There were millions of blocks placed in the contest. So the 3 of them are going to meet with the Mojang team, but we decided that the 1st place was just above and beyond anything that we had seen. So we actually have, from our friends at Microsoft Xbox 360, assigned by the whole team, Xbox 360 for you. So give these guys one more huge round of applause. Thanks, guys. Now, this afternoon, we also did a costume contest, and we chose 6 people that should be around somewhere. If they can start making their way towards the stage, my 6 costume people. Oh, okay, they're coming this way. And I also need Carl. The girls had to go home, so I actually added in a TNT creeper girl. Where is she? Yes, I did actually. Come on up. Our TNT. And then there was one more that I saw. I'm really bad at deciding, which is why we have Carl up here, and he doesn't know he's deciding, but he's going to pick a winner.
Thank you for that.
There was an Enderman who had like a woven head and a little woven box with the squeegee-looking grass on top and the light-up eyes. Yeah, okay. Yes, this one. Okay. Okay, so let's go through here and get everyone's names. First, are these like the most incredible costumes that they brought from around the world? So tell everyone your name and then where you came from.
I'm Griffin, and I'm from Florence.
Griffin from Florence. Give him a huge round of applause. Look how much of stilts he's on. He's 10. Okay, and then we have a villager. And what's your name?
My name is David, and I'm from Chicago.
David from Chicago. What impresses me is not just the costume, but that it came from Chicago. And do you have something for me, David? And what's your name?
Griffin Callahan.
And where are you from, Griffin?
Texas, USA.
Texas. Now I'm going to be very careful with this one because today during the costume contest, it shot me almost in the face with his little, he actually made a gun to shoot gas fireballs. So what's your name?
I'm Cameron, and I'm from London.
Cameron from London. And what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Stephanie, and I'm from Groningen, the Netherlands.
So if... Oh, can you see that Stephanie's teeth are black? She's very in character. And then what's your name?
Holly.
Holly, where are you from?
England.
Holly's from England. Her eyes, she has contacts that are red for her TNT costume. And last but not least, I saw this guy walking around and I was just completely impressed with everything. What is your name?
Solitaire.
And where are you from?
Holland.
From Holland. So we actually have all different countries. Spin around and show everyone back there. Do a spin. Well, maybe not you. You can stay where you are. Show everybody back there. Okay, can everyone see it? So now Carl has the very difficult task. I asked Jens and Marcus if they would like to decide on this contest because I didn't want to have to decide. Neither of them wanted to have to decide, so we decided we leave big decisions to our CEO, Carl. So Carl, what is on the line as the prize is an Ultrabook computer that was given to us by our friends at Dell. So Carl, you get to make the I don't even know how you make a decision of which costume wins the contest.
And I only get to pick one?
Yes,
Yeah,
one.
that's the problem. You guys are not that kind. But my choice is actually the creeper. He's been standing here for 2 days.
Okay, you have to make a real decision, Carl.
Okay. This is really hard. Yeah, they are all awesome. But if I have to pick one, it's the TNT girl.
Give them all a huge, huge round of applause! I think we'll go. Okay, let's walk off this way. We have our assistant for this tall guy. Thank you guys so much. And the rest of you, I'm gonna have Mike, get your names because I'm going to send you a $100 gift card to Jinx. Thank you, Carl.
You're most welcome.
need to find Greg Aronowitz. Where is Greg? Greg Aronowitz. He may be in the green room waiting for me to call him up. Let's see. There he is. If you've walked around, which you obviously have at this point, and seen anything that looks amazingly built, Greg did it. So, the farm with all the animals that are absolutely adorable, Greg and his team came up with. The interactive area, the Museum of Mojang, everything on our set, Greg's team did. He is just the most incredible person to me, and he worked tirelessly through a very unfortunate event where his team was actually jumped in Paris, jumped I think is the word, and just beat up. So that was, 2 weeks ago while Greg was here building, and nothing has stopped him and his team. They have gone through just a terrible experience pretty much the entire time they've been here, and they pulled through, pushed together, and created the most fantastic thing. So please give Greg a huge, 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 huge round of applause. And now I have something that's actually a world premiere for you guys, which I am extremely, extremely excited about. How many of you here have heard of Slam a Cow? Well, Steven Slam a Cow is just one of the nicest guys. I met him at PAX, and so I had heard he was working on a new music video animation, and I was like, well, hey, Steven, when would that be done? And he was like, well, it could be done in time for MineCon. So he worked tirelessly, and we're gonna get to see the world premiere. It's not on his channel yet. This is the first time anywhere. Of his new music video. He wasn't able to be here, but he actually intros it for you. So let's take that away.
Hi everyone, this is Slam a Cow from Slam Creations. I couldn't come to MineCon this year due to some complications, but I did get an animation done that I've been working on for the past couple months. It's a collaboration with Laura Shibihara.
Hi everyone, my name is Laura Shibihara. I created and sang the song Cubeland, as well as the song that you're about to hear, from the ground up. I just wanted to say a big thanks to Notch and the Mojang team for Minecraft, and also to Simcast Steven for his awesome Minecraft animations. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy.
Some time to dry before I could feel okay.
extremely sad that Steven couldn't be here, but how incredible was that animation? He is just a genius. And that's just one more example of the things that the community puts together. It was just inspiring. So I'm going to let these two go in a second, but I'm going to let them give you some final thoughts for the weekend, and then I'm going to talk to you for a few more minutes and show you our final recap video. I can't believe we've come to the end of our time here at MineCon 2012. So Marcus, what would you like to say to everyone?
Well, when I started the game back in 2009, I was just one guy sitting at home, poking away at my computer. And now Minecraft has grown and grown, and now it's all of this and so much more. And I'm so happy that you all would come here and celebrate it with us, so thank you very much.
I would also like to thank Lydia and Wu for pulling through with such a big project as MineCon is. It has really been great, and of course you have all made this the success that I think this event was. And I'm very happy that you came, and I will say, well, a big thank you.
Can we give these two a round of applause to show them how much we appreciate them? Please? You guys can. Now what I want to do again today is thank our two main sponsors, the first one being Microsoft Xbox 360. When I asked Michael and Raj what they wanted us to say today, what they wanted to say was a huge thank you to the 4+ million of you that are actually playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360. The other thing that I wanted to tell you about is if you haven't purchased their Halloween pack yet, they have a special Minecraft Halloween skins pack where they're donating 100% of the money to charity. 4 charities were picked, and Block by Block is our charity, and we actually get 1/3 of the money. It's almost to $1 million. So I have to say a huge thank you to Microsoft for putting something like that together. When we told UN Habitat when we were there, oh yeah, we've been, selling some Minecraft skins with Microsoft, and we raised a bit of money, and then we told them how much money it was. They were absolutely blown away. So for today and tomorrow, those are still on sale. If you haven't purchased it yet, I would appreciate it if you did, because it's going straight to amazing charities. So you can go to xbox.com and see that. Our other sponsor was Intel. How many of you got to go hang out at the Intel booth this weekend? I was really impressed with Intel because they brought a booth together that wasn't something boring and, okay, here, buy all of our stuff. They had a guy doing liquid nitrogen demonstrations. They had the eye tracking. Did anyone try that? It was crazy. Seth Bling was trying it today and was absolutely blown away. It was just incredible. So a huge thanks to Intel. This year, when we were looking at someone to help work on the event with us, we decided we wanted a company that knew a lot about gaming. So we hired Multiplay. They have done an absolutely incredible job in everything possible that we needed. They had the tournament area that they fully sponsored. Everything that was put together, they worked on. So give them a huge, huge round of applause. And I saw him somewhere around here, but Vu, come on up on stage. Vu Bui. Vu is one of the main people you have to thank for this event being put together. He has worked tirelessly, running around. I've hardly seen him in weeks. And he has done such an amazing job, as well as the entire Mojang team, who is scattered all over. But Vu was our point person, and he has really gone above and beyond and made this year's MineCon so much more epic than last year. So give Vu a big, huge round of applause.
Thank you. You know, when we started to plan MineCon this year, we wanted it to be bigger and better. I do think we did that. But as has been said multiple times on this stage, it would not have mattered if you guys didn't actually come here and enjoy it and make it the event it was. From our exhibitors to our sponsors, everyone has been amazing. And oh yeah, there's people over here too, huh? Hello. Oh yeah, I remember when I chose to have this circular stage and you didn't want it. But thank you all. Everyone who has been involved has been wonderful, and this has been much better than we ever could have imagined. Thank you.
Something that I also wanted to tell you is besides Microsoft and Intel as sponsors, Multiplay, we had all of our exhibitors, but Notch actually gave a bunch of his money to have this happen. Conventions like this really cost a lot more than the ticket price, and he was like, I want it to be better than last year, let's do it. So let's give Marcus Notch a huge round of applause because he wanted you guys to have this. I forgot to thank him when he was on stage. But the last two groups of people that we could not have had MineCon without are our panelists, who I know tons of you have been going to all different panels. They were volunteers. They wanted to speak. They worked in teams. I didn't email them until way too close to the event, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna do this. They are absolutely amazing. So all of the panelists, how many of you had a great time at panels this weekend? And the other people who we should actually get on our feet to clap for is the volunteers, all the people in the red shirts who paid to come to MineCon. They paid for their ticket, their flight, and they've been working tirelessly. And when I say tirelessly, I mean that on Thursday night we had people who came to help work at registration at like 9 a.m. and they left at 3 in the morning. And they were just working. And then they were up the next morning. And some of them were only scheduled to help us one day, and they've been helping all weekend wearing their shirt. So please, if you see a volunteer this weekend, which you have already, if you see them for the rest of the time, really thank them. We could not have done this. We couldn't have hired, number one, the caliber of people, and to find all of those people. They came from around the world to make MineCon happen. Give them a huge, 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 huge round of applause. It's always sad to close out MineCon because it was a really incredible weekend. I don't know how it was for all of you, but to me, being able to walk around and see people from all walks of life, all gathered together, all different ages, kids hanging out with their parents, teenagers hanging out with their parents and their friends, and all together, everyone running around Walt Disney Studios last night. It's just been the absolute most incredible experience of my life. I hope all of you had an excellent weekend. When I say we're humbled for you to be here, that actually doesn't even really express how we feel. We are so incredibly thankful that we have a community like this. I do not think there's a community like Minecrafters in any other game or actually any other space in the world. So thank you all so, 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 so much. There are tons and tons more people that I could thank, but to try to keep this short, I only narrowed it down to those groups. But we have had everyone has been amazing this weekend. We have a little recap video to close this out, we've had people running around with video cameras, shooting things the whole weekend. So this is gonna be our kind of grand finale, is a look at what happened this weekend at MineCon 2012.
Usually the opening ceremony is with all the excitement around it. It's usually my favorite thing.
The awesome statues and creatures that Greg has built.
I'm most excited about, I think, meeting the different volunteers.
It's pretty huge. I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Earlier, I was looking just in the random rooms and I saw these furry block animals.
I think there's going to be, a lot of great panels. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what Mojang is going to say in a lot of their panels. It's kind of interesting being here and looking at all the stuff as they're setting it up. I've never done that before.
It's like skeletons that are cardboard cutouts, sitting right outside the exhibit hall.
There's a haunted house full of Minecraft characters that are just going to jump out at you. I'm really excited for that. That sounds fun.
Unlike last year where we had one thing that we really wanted to do was launch Minecraft, this year there's not one exciting thing. It's kind of more of a celebration of this entire year since we've launched, all of the amazing communities that have developed within the bigger Minecraft community.
I think tomorrow's going to be madness. 7,000 people from countries all across the world are coming down to Paris and meeting up here.
Friday night, and we are about 30 hours away from being completely done, and we have 16 hours. So we need about double what we have, that's my guess.
So we have people coming with their little babies and someone coming with their little 3-year-old who plays the Pocket Edition, and then they play the PC version to parents, grandparents, people who play by themselves. So it's a pretty awesome thing to get all of those people in one room with this common denominator of we love Minecraft.
We are, 22 hours out right now? I think 22? A little less. We are 21 hours out, and some of the exhibitors are still just showing up.
There are almost 50 different panels. We have a lot of new stuff to show, and we're gonna have an opening ceremony looking at what has happened since last MineCon.
because a lot of things have happened. We have tournaments in Scrolls and in Cobalt. We have PvP tournaments in Minecraft, Pocket Edition server running, and yeah, that's just some of the things. I can't really remember everything now.
All right, we're about 12 hours out, and I'm hoping to get at least a few hours of sleep tonight. I have to be on stage tomorrow. It is as exciting as anything gets. We just did a bunch of run-throughs, saw the videos, listened to the sound here, and from the reports we got a text saying that at the hotel you could hear the music playing from in here. We are basically going to rock the entire kind of Disney Lake Quad area.
Come to MineCon for a lot of different reasons, which kind of really reflects the game. People love the game for a lot of different reasons. They're really entrenched in like a Redstone community, and they want to meet up with other people who are into that, which you don't really get in other games. And then there's people who love their PvP and people who have their various communities. So the type of person that's coming to MineCon is really passionate about the game, and I think it's cool when you can get all those people together like that.
Well, I'm coming here because I love Minecraft. I said I brought you along with me.
I had no choice. I came along to keep him company, Christmas drinks, see you parking, using his elevator.
You're really enjoying it though.
Meeting the fans, really. I mean, the one thing I really enjoyed is the Mojang Museum. We were there, we were just interacting with people, we were all friendly and down to earth and really there for our fans.
There's really 4 different core types of gamers. There's the socializers, achievers, explorers, and the killers, who do the player versus player combat. They kind of fall under their own niche, and maybe a good server has a mix of those people. They're not all exactly compatible with each other, but if you have a mix, it's kind of like real life where you have a bunch of people with different interests, but they all kind of come together to build one thing.
We have videos that were shot all weekend. There's so much footage that it's going to take a bit of time to go through, but those will go on the Mojang channel. And also, GameSpot has been here live streaming everything. And they really stepped up this year and helped us out because they shot video in each of the panel rooms, which was something we weren't able to offer last year. So they're going to be posting all of those. So anything you missed out on while you were here because you had to make a choice between going to this or that, you'll be able to see after this weekend. I just want to thank you one last time for the most incredible MineCon I've ever been to. We really appreciate having you here, and hopefully we'll see a lot of you at the to-be-determined MineCon 2013. Bye!
So when did you guys get into amateur construction and what's going on here?
Just recently, we've been running a raffle all weekend to win our new threadless Minecraft tees, and in order to enter the raffle, we had everyone design cubes, because it is Minecraft appropriate, and we're Make Great together, and we wanted everybody to, we're all about design and art.
Yes, thematically accurate.
Oh my gosh, it meshes so well. We're really excited about it. And soon we're going to really get into destruction by knocking down the beautiful wall of art and having everybody build towers.
Who wins then? The tallest tower, best tower?
So we have 4 teams of 3, and we're gonna knock down the tower and let them bum rush it and get as many blocks as they can. And at the end of 5 minutes, the highest freestanding tower wins. So I'll have to explain it again to them because I don't know if everybody's listening. So we'll measure it. We have a big tube over there, the highest freestanding tower, and each team member on that team will get a $100 Threadless gift code.
Whoa!
Big money. That'll buy you a lot of Threadless Minecraft tees.
All right, you guys want to organize these guys, and we'll just hang back. Oh man,
that's a lot of t-shirts.
That's a lot of work to do to
win. You
get
like 5 of those t-shirts.
I have like 12 of these.
Oh.
That's how I keep wearing them.
Oh, that's good.
Every single video we do.
That's nice.
Especially when I know I'm going to be on, like today.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So who are you going for? We got 3 groups of 4.
3 groups of 4. Well, I mean, the dude in the hat is tall. So
he is. Maybe.
Will be able to reach higher heights, assuming they reach those. But one thing I am worried about, you know what, I think the team that's furthest away from this air conditioning vent that I can blowing on my back will do well, because that's a
that
pretty
could be
light
it.
box.
I'm liking this middle team. See the guy who's got like the 3 creeper shirt? I've just realized that's like one of those 3 Wolf Moon tees with the creeper. That guy, he doesn't know them. He's a ringer, he's been pulled in. So he can either be like the best like block putting on top of other blocker in the world, or he's really rubbish
inside,
and they're not going to trust him, and they're not. Maybe he knows one of the other teams.
I think this team is looking okay to me. Again,
can we name the team so everyone knows?
Okay.
So what are we going to call the team over here on the right?
I guess we could go off their t-shirt.
Red shirt.
Red shirt.
Team Red shirt.
And
Team Ringer is that one.
Team Ringer.
And then there's another team here.
Team LaRue.
Oh, there's 4. And then Team what? Team LaRue. Okay, because he kind of looks like LaRue. And over here,
Team
Green Top. Yeah. Can you do like a countdown and make it really awesome?
We're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then Alex is just gonna knock on the wall to make everything fall down. Ready?
Okay.